Actually, I think it's afternoon now. July 4th, 2021. Please show me what everyone needs to know here or see. Thank you. I hope you guys are doing awesome today. It's freezing now. Last time I did a reading, it was so hot, and now it's so cold. Let's see if a couple more will fly out here. Your shuffle song. Your shuffle song is called Friend City, and it's by Rosi Plain. It was kind of a light-hearted song. I couldn't really understand many of the lyrics. I understood the first one, friend upstairs, are you coming downstairs? So I wrote down, are you with me? So I also wrote down gathering friends, and I heard something about feeling of family. I really like the name, and I wrote down someone named Rose or Rosie. To me, Rosi Plain sounds like someone that is like salt of the earth kind of person. Also, the plains make me think of the prairies. And somebody that's really happy, round, you know, feeds people, bringing people together. Maybe this is like a dinner. It just feels like a lot of happiness and warmth and love. Like it feels really good. It feels like bringing people together for something really beautiful. So, all right, let's see if anything else will pop out here. There we go. Okay, so, and I'm going to start on the inside this time. I'm going to start with the inner circle. So your first card out, your message from Spirit, is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Your inspiration, Four of Swords. Your strength and fears and feelings, the High Priest. Your intuition and your hearing, inner hearing, the Knight of Wands. Cleansing and inner sight, Five of Swords in the upright. And then we'll start on the outside. The Ace of Wands in the upright, or yeah. Three of Coins in the upright. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Wow, perfect amount of cards. Wow, there's a lot of mind changing, and oh, we still need your advice card. So you have the Ace of Cups up there in the reverse. All right, I'm waiting. Watch it fly out like 10 of them or something. All right, let's just pull a card. King of Wands in reverse. This feels like a breakup right away because you have the King and Queen of Wands. Both of them are in the reverse. So it feels like a separation right away. And then you have the marriage card here too. So your message from Spirit is some kind of burden is going to lift. Ten of Wands in the reverse. So you might feel right now like you are, you have too much on your plate. You might be worrying about things. You might be feeling like you're under a lot. Like this feels like you feel like you're under a dark cloud, especially with that Ace of Cups above it. It feels like the rain just won't stop. But this is saying it's going to let up. It also says to me, because this is about confidence and effort, it's telling me you need to go with the flow. You have to give yourself a break, give yourself a breather here. Definitely give yourself a breather. This is changing your mind about something. This is some kind of about turn. This is what this message is about. You're changing your mind about where your efforts are going. You're pulling yourself back in. You're reining yourself back in some way. Like something that you used to believe in and you used to be sure about. You would even fight for it. Now you're like, nope. You've really, and this is changing your mind at the top. This is your higher wisdom. So Yeah, so there's something, I do often see this as like a military formation. So I feel like this could be somebody, this King of Wands in the reverse, could be somebody that's in the military, excuse me, that is changing their allegiance to it's leaving this formation. Sorry, I'm making the camera shake. Someone is removing their allegiance to something, somebody's military, and they are realizing they've been duped. Wow, that's cool. I hope so. I do. I hope all the soldiers realize who they're freaking working for. And then at the bottom of this reading, you have the Three of Coins in the upright. That's elevation. This is joining together with somebody else. This is working on something. This is stardom as well. This is exposing something, but it's a group of people. And you're pointing that way. That's called counsel in this way. So you're looking for counsel. You're looking for advice. You're looking for other people that think like you do. Holy. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something to do with Friend City and this, dinner. But it does kind of feel like that. It is like when this is in the reverse, it's an infant, somebody who can't communicate, doesn't know what they need, what they want. This is someone who I feel is waking up, changing their mind, pulling their allegiance from something that is nasty, but it has buy-in from a lot of people. This is waking up. This is waking up. This could include some kind of gathering and dinner and going to, it feels like going home to your roots. The rosy plain. It's the salt of the earth. You're going back to your roots. For some, this kind of feels like settlers. It does. It's feeling like settlers, especially with that plains, rosy plains, Friend City. It's like a whole bunch of people that are all nurturing. That's what I'm feeling. I also feel like this person is broken and has lost confidence in that organization or whatever it is, but also like traumatized here. There's a broken spirit here. Okay, so I'm gonna go around the inside first. I didn't mean to lay the outside cards and I forgot. So in your inspiration, you have the Four of Swords in the upright. So that is spending time alone, that's thinking, that's meditating, that's heavy, heavy thought. I do feel like you're pulling your mindset out of a group mindset here. Then in your strength, fear, and feelings, you have the High Priestess. That's a vow, or High Priest, sorry. It's also the marriage card. So you could be reflecting on a vow. You could be reflecting on a relationship. It's still in the upright in your mind here. So it feels like something that is that you take seriously. This is something taken seriously. I'm glad it's not in the reverse because that means like a fixed mindset. But this is deep thought in your inspiration about a vow or about a marriage or about a relationship or some kind of contract. This is breaking some kind of contract. It's coming to a higher realization about this relationship or about this. I just keep feeling like it's some kind of organization that is losing your support. Could be losing support in general. And then in your intuition and inner inner hearing, what your inner voice is telling you. You have the Knight of Wands in the upright. So that's somebody who doesn't commit. That is a player mentality. That's someone who is, the word grunt just came to mind. Somebody is realizing that that's what they are. They're a pawn here. Somebody that doesn't really think. Somebody who does what they are told. This person is no longer doing what they're told. Wow. This is so clear. It's just like crazy how it's just coming to me. I'll try and read it in other ways, but I'm going to go with this. Because I see a broken soldier here taking his allegiance away from a group, an aggressive group that's losing momentum, it's losing followers, it's losing its hold, it's losing its chokehold on your brain. And I feel like it's losing its chokehold on a bigger audience as well. So yeah, so in your intuition, you have the Knight of Wands in the upright. So you're looking that way. You want to take action. You're okay, well, I'm not going to go to the outside yet because I want to pretend they're not there, even though I read that one. But hold on. I want to go up here. 5 of Swords in the upright. That's a duel. So a duel, 5 of Swords is conflict, it's war, it's gaslighting, it's the narc mind games coming from this. This feels like an organization that keeps you in this grunt, fighting, conflicted mindset. It really does. It feels like brainwashing when you put all this together. When this was in the upright, it's like, keep going, keep going, keep going. Do what we say. That's what I'm getting. But you're not looking at it like that anymore. Now you're looking at it from a different point of view. But your intuition is telling you to fight. It's telling you to fight. This is a warrior. So it feels like a warrior who has changed their allegiance. They're now going this way to, this feels like the people. It feels like the Rosi plane. This is someone who is high ranking. This is someone in the military, or maybe it's the police. It's some kind of formation though, and the formation has lost its appeal. This person is going rogue. This person is thinking hard on this contract, this vow that they took. Maybe they took a vow to the Queen. They're thinking very hard on it, and they're no longer buying it. They're not buying it. They're looking away. Or this could be somebody in your life that is this person. But this is in your intuition. So this is you. This is your thoughts here. And it's like a warrior guy that doesn't have a lot of higher intelligence when he's in that mindset. And if you're watching this and you are this guy, I'm not saying you don't have a higher intelligence. I'm saying it's been hijacked. It's been hijacked. You need to step away from this so that you can find your higher intelligence, because believe me, it's there once you take it back. All right, let's go to the outside. In the near future, you have the Ace of Swords in the upright. Triumph over embarrassment. So, oh wow, somebody's embarrassed about this vow that they took. It weighs very, very heavy. Like somebody was really scammed. I think all the soldiers are scammed. I think the whole country is scammed, personally, but we won't go there. At least for 10 minutes. Yeah, so this is realizing the truth. This is also speaking the truth. Somebody could also be speaking the truth to this vow, standing up for a vow, or speaking the truth on a vow, something like that. But this looks like it's by yourself. Maybe you're just realizing it in your head. It doesn't feel like you're saying anything. But then down here, at the root of this is that you are waking up. You're not staying in that dumbed down mentality and buying some kind of aggressive organization's bullshit that they're actually good when they're not. And somebody's realizing who they're working for here, and definitely realizing it. This is coming to a higher realization. This is also becoming exposed. So it almost feels like there are more people speaking up here, and people are gathering. It feels like people are gathering for dinner in the song. That's what it feels like. Like people are, maybe you're having dinner with friends and you guys are talking about it, and somebody somebody there might say something that makes you realize something. That's what I'm feeling. And then in your recent past, you have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, obstacles. So this is a person, this is someone who was trying to, it feels like someone who, maybe it could be someone you work with, or it could be a family member, or it could be a girlfriend or a wife. I feel like I'm reading a man, and I feel like this is someone who is no longer with you. There was some kind of obstacle related to this person, that you couldn't be together, or they were the obstacle. Maybe they were part of this, cult. Let's just call the government what it is, or the military what it is. And if you don't agree, you don't have to watch this channel. But anyway, I'm just speaking my truth. So this person, it feels like it was physical. It feels like there was a lot of fighting. It was very sexual. Both of these people are very attractive people, but this person might have been ugly on the inside. It looks like you're still looking that way. You're still attracted to somebody that is broken also. Maybe you're both in this same organization and you both got broken, because I think they traumatize you by taking you to war, if I'm speaking to a soldier. And that's the idea. They want you traumatized. They don't give a shit about you, just like they don't give a shit about the people they tell you to kill. They hate humans, let's put it that way. So, yeah, this person, it was tumultuous. It was, she might have cheated on you. Anyway, she's in the reverse, so she's bad news. You're still looking back. You haven't let go. But you might be conflicted as well, but you are coming to some kind of realization here. So, about this larger organization that maybe you're both part of. And then at midnight, funny that I went to the clock, I meant the outcome. The outcome. It's midnight, it's outcome, it's your higher self, it's your third eye chakra, it's your wisdom, it's your connection to the other side of the veil. In the outcome, you change your mind. You do. You change your mind. So you're thinking about something. You're really thinking about something. You're thinking about a vow that you made, that you might have broke. You're coming to some kind of higher realization for sure. You want to take action, but you're conflicted. You lack confidence here. So you're in a little bit of a heavy mind, like mind over matter, but it feels like you're getting advice from the people. I do. I feel like I'm reading a soldier, someone who is in this military mindset, but is starting to think deeply. And you're still conflicted, but you're starting to see the truth, or you're going to see the truth. You're going to break free of this as well for some of you, because this is going from contract or coupled to solo. This is being alone. That's your inspiration. Your inspiration is to be alone. Strengths, fears, feelings. You're committed. You're scared. So commitment is in your fears and in your strength. So you feel like you get some kind of strength in numbers. Maybe you don't want to be alone. Like you want to be alone, but you're scared to be alone. That's how because this is in your fears and in your strength. And then in your intuition, you want to take action. You want to debate. You want to debate. Someone doesn't want to debate with you. Someone's saying you're nuts because you're not drinking the Kool-Aid anymore. You're losing friends. You're losing friends because you're not drinking the Kool-Aid. It's part of the process, brother. Part of the process. And you get used to it and you start actually liking yourself when you free yourself from this Brave New World mindset. So ultimately, you change your mind. Beautiful. You come out of the dark side. Someone's coming out of the dark side, but it's hard. It is. It's hard. Let me look at what I wrote down again. Friend City, Rosi Plain. Friend upstairs. Are you coming downstairs? Are you with me? You want to know who's with you. Do you still have anybody with you? Gathering friends. So to me, this is saying, get your friends. You're broken right now. You need friends around you. You need, maybe they're on the prairie. Maybe their name is Rose. Maybe this person will feed you and just give you love and validate everything you feel and think. Because that's what this person needs right now. If you're in the military, you're traumatized. So you need to reach out to your friends. You need to not reach out to this organization because you have the cup in the reverse. If this is about love, you're letting this person go. You're changing your mind about this person. You're lightening your load. You're seeing clearly. But I also feel like this is gathering around your family or like-minded friends, people that are fighting for the earth rather than for the economy. You're definitely seeing the light. All right, so something, I always get this trigger when I really start getting it, and I go, okay, that's it for now, and I turn it off, and as soon as I turn it off, I see a whole bunch more stuff. So I was just about to say I was done. So I'm going to stick around for a second and just try to look at this and slow myself down a little bit so I don't miss the most obvious things, which is what I do all the time. Friend City. Friend upstairs, are you coming downstairs? Are you coming down to earth with me? So you're trying to find out who's with you, who's down to earth, who is on the ground with you. So your inspiration. Okay, let's look at it as a clock. 6 o'clock in the morning. You wake up with the truth. It's almost like you change your mind overnight because that's midnight. And this is 3 in the morning. Your inspiration is to be alone, also to be free of brainwashing. You're trying to figure out who you are without this commitment. So this could be relationship, this could be government, this could be anything, but somebody is trying to strip away all the garbage. Doesn't mean it's not useful to someone else, but they're trying to strip away what they are, who they are, what makes sense to them, what's brainwashing, what's real. It's so confusing. So this is you trying to get to the truth and also making some kind of huge inroads. This is also triumph over embarrassment. So it feels like I'm assuming that when you're in the military, it's like finding yourself in a narc relationship. And when you pull yourself out, it's like, God, how could I be so stupid? And it's not your fault. It isn't. It's not your fault. They know what they're doing. They prey on good people. So don't blame yourself. This is not blaming yourself. This is triumph over embarrassment. You're like, at least I saw the point before I died. You know? I kind of have a feeling that if you wake up in this lifetime, you're immortal, or you just go somewhere beautiful. I think if you don't wake up in this lifetime, you just continue in this hell earth, in their, what is it called? Reincarnation cycle. This is you taking your life back and holding that sword up of truth. 9 o'clock in the morning, you have the marriage card or the vow contract card. You're committed to this feeling of truth here. You've thought it over. You're committed. But now you're committed to yourself. Wow. Also to healing yourself. With this 3 of coins, this is healing yourself with family, with friends, like I said, with like-minded people, people that see the truth. Also people that will see that you're broken and you're healing and they'll care for you. At least not hurt you further, because you're hurt. 3 in the afternoon, Knight of Wands in the upright. Coming and going, doing something like you're doing lots of errands, or you're running around, or you're playing sports, or you're debating. You're thinking about this person from your past. someone's sexy or someone blocks your mind somehow. I don't know, but she's turning away. So it's like you don't know if you should give up on this person or not, but you might message them at 9 o'clock or like tomorrow night or tonight or whatever, whenever you watch this. It's like you're thinking of messaging this person. If you do, this person isn't going to reply. And by midnight, you're changing your mind and you're lightening your load and you're realizing you're a broken man and you need the help of kind, salt of the earth people. Wow. And your inspiration is to be alone and to hold on to this truth that you're realizing. Holy crap, that was beautiful. All right, so again, your shuffle song is called Friend City and it's by Rosi Plain. And I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.